Welcome to the McAllen Performing Arts Center. It's one of the most beautiful performing arts centers in the state of the art. Thank you for being here for the McAllen Marathon-Scott Crane Run press conference to talk about everything at the event. I'd like to introduce some very important people who make this happen. City Commissioner and Mayor Pro Tem, who's also a committee member for the marathon, Omar Quintanilla. McAllen City Manager, Roy Rodriguez. McAllen Assistant City Manager, Joe Vera. McAllen Assistant City Manager, Michelle Rivera. Our great partners at McAllen I-S-D, President Debbie Crane. On the organizing committee, the Honorable Judge Randy Crane for the United States of the Southern District. We have McAllen Parks and Rec Director, Denny Moline. Also, we can't do the marathon with the entire City of McAllen and McAllen Parks and Recreation staff and advisory board members. I think I saw Judge Crane's sister here, so the Crane family. LNF Distributors, our great partners who help us put on the marathon. UTRGV. Our local media who help us get the word out, Periódico USA, Digital 101.5, iHeartRadio, NBC 23, KGBT Channel 4, Revista Expresión, and our McAllen Convention Center Director and McAllen Performing Arts Center Director, Yahaira Flores. Thank you very much for being here. And I also like to add, okay, I have all them. Before we get started, we'd like to see how the McAllen Marathon was last year, so let's take a look at the video.
Good morning, fellow runners. On behalf of the Crane family, thank you for being here this morning. This event's the 10th year of this. Hope everybody has a great race today. Run loose, keep your chin up, have a good stride, you'll do well. Good luck.
What a great video. And let me tell you folks, I've been there every year, and the excitement, if you're not a runner or a participant, you can still show up to spectate and cheer these runners on. It's really an incredible event for the entire family. Every year it gets bigger and better. Right now to talk about the history of the McAllen Marathon and the runner swag items available is our City Commissioner and Mayor Pro Tem, Omar Quintanilla.
You know, it's been 11 years since the city got together to establish the McAllen Marathon. And we're excited to put this event together once again. Not just any marathon, it's the best race experience that the Valley had ever seen. Part of that experience is really listening to our runners and paying attention to the different feedback that comes in has become a great tool that we use to produce this event. We talk to runners about the materials and fabrics that they prefer for their shirts, and we make sure to keep that in mind when it comes to our design. I present to you this year's runner shirt for the 5 and 10K, along with a shirt for the full and half and relay shirts. And that's not all. Our team has once again designed a medal that we believe will become a treasure for runners to commemorate their accomplishments. These beautiful pieces include vibrant colors and spinning components. Let's take a look at this year's hardware. This is the full and half medal, and this is the 5 and 10K relay medals. Spinning hardware. Very nice, very nice. In addition to these great items, runners will also receive a runner's bag at packet pickup on Friday, January the 19th at the McAllen Convention Center from 3 to 8. We look forward to seeing everyone run this Boston qualifying event on January the 20th. So please register today. You only have a few more days, I think up until the 15th, to register. We're looking forward to seeing you at this event. It's one of my favorite events of the year, and it's starting up already, and we look forward to seeing you coming up, not this Saturday, but the next, here on these grounds, actually, at the McAllen Convention Center for the McAllen Marathon-Scott Crane Memorial Run. Thank you.
And of course, the commissioner will be running a half marathon, so let's wish him well. He's done it before, so should be a great race. Next, I'd like to invite City Manager Roy Rodriguez to talk about the Extra Mile festivities series and date announcements.
Good morning. What a great day in McAllen, right? City of McAllen understands the importance of providing a high-quality event for everyone to be a part of. The McAllen Marathon-Scott Crane Run is definitely no different. In 2023, the Extra Mile post-race celebration was created in the Oval Park at the McAllen Convention Center and will once again be an event for all runners and spectators to enjoy at the McAllen Marathon-Scott Crane Run. The Extra Mile will feature the Mile Market, which includes a farmer's market and artisans, the refuel station where runners will enjoy food samples from local restaurants, and of course their post-race fruit provided by our partners at HEB. This fun event will also include music, the exciting awards presentation, and inflatables for our young spectators and kids' final mile. The Extra Mile is an event for the whole family because at the City of McAllen, we've got something for everyone. Another offering that is now in its second year is the McAllen Marathon-Scott Crane Running Series. Today, we are happy to announce the official 2024 dates of the McAllen Marathon-Scott Crane Running Series. That's the McAllen Neon Nights 5K on Friday, May 3rd, July 4th 4K, which is Thursday, July 4th, Fright Night 5K and 10K, Saturday, November the 9th, Saturday, October the 12th, and then Turkey Trot 2K, 5K, and 10K, Saturday, November the 9th, and the McAllen Marathon on Saturday, January the 18th of 2025. Runners who complete all these races will receive an additional McAllen Marathon-Scott Crane Running Series medal. So I want to also congratulate Commissioner Quintanilla for doing it again. You all may remember the second year that we did the race, I was crazy enough to say that I was going to do I don't call it the HALF. I call it 13.1 miles. And I did it 2 years in a row. I can't believe I did that. So this year, I'm going to do the only race I haven't done. I'm going to do the 5K. All right? Well, I haven't done the 26 miles either. So, but we'll keep it at bay. So thank you so much for being here. We're really excited about this announcement and this great event of the McAllen Marathon-Scott Crane Run. Thank you very much.
And to talk about one of the biggest and one of the most exciting runs out there that morning is the kids' final mile. When you see thousands of McAllen I-S-D children and their parents looking on as they run their final mile. It's incredible. It's something to see, and there is literally thousands of kids out there. I'd like to invite Debbie Crane, President of McAllen I-S-D Board of Trustees, to say a few words.
Thank you so much. You know, in my capacity as a trustee for McAllen I-S-D, it fills me with such joy and such pride to stand before you today to celebrate the 11th anniversary of the McAllen Kids Marathon. You know, Audrey, my sister, and I, our children started in the first grade, and now they're in the 11th grade. They started off running the Kids Mile, and now they've grown into the relay. So it's very exciting. But this event stands as another testament to the incredible collaborations the school district has with the city of McAllen. For over a decade, we have joined forces to promote physical and emotional well-being for our youngest residents. You know, from September to the kickoff mile to January, children ages 4 to 14, they lace up their shoes and they run a total of 25.2 miles of their marathon journey. They do it at their schools, they do it in our city parks, they do it in our city trails, and then they get to run their final mile here at the McAllen Convention Center in the exact same manner, the exact same day as the McAllen Marathon. It's an ability that I don't think any child has in any other place in the state of Texas. It's a testament to the collaboration that we have, the friendship that we have with the city of McAllen. Being present at the McAllen Convention Center, it's unmatched experience. McAllen has like over 90 parks, and then add to that the incredible network of walking trails. Well, my brother will say they're running trails, I call them walking trails. But it gives our families, our children, our community an incredible place to be active, to walk, to communicate, to unplug. It's healthy for your mind, for your body, for everything. And I'm so delighted to live in a city that understands the importance of these green spaces. So as we gather here today, let us continue to champion the values of family, fitness, and community that the McAllen Kids Marathon embodies. Today, we can ensure that our children grow up strong, healthy, and proud to call McAllen their home. Thank you so much.
Now to talk about the race routes, amenities, and sponsor recognition, I'd like to invite the Honorable Judge Randy Crane.
Good morning, and thank you for having me here today. I first want to just say on behalf of my family, the Scott Crane family, I want to thank the city for hosting this iconic event in his name for now the 11th year. It's a great event, as others before me have mentioned, and we're proud to have my brother's name associated with it. The city always does a great job. Last year, we decided to make some changes to the event. We did a few things. We decided to have all the races on one day, on Saturday, so that the course is full of energetic runners, no matter where you are on the course. We also, last year, decided to make it a 2-loop course. Again, also so that there's more people on the course at all times, everywhere, so those people running the longer distances have company there on the trail. We listened to runners' feedback, and so we have more restroom stops. We have more water stops. At every water stop, there's also going to be sports drinks and also nutrition at all those water stops. We eliminated any overpasses. It's a flat, fast course now, or faster and flatter than it was before. It's a super runner-friendly event, and it's a first-class race. If you've gone upstate and run marathons and you run this one, it's no different. It's the city really has done a first-class job putting this race together. Every year it improves a little bit, and I said last year you couldn't improve anymore. It was such a great event last year, but we're going to expect this year those are going to be even better. Please come out and support the event. You've still got about 10 days to register. At any event level, whatever your ability level is, there's a race for you. Again, thank you all, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Thank you, Judge. Yes, I definitely think that this has first-class rating on this marathon. You know, in the past 11 years, we've definitely seen a growth in this event. And then, you know, taking trips out to other marathons, I definitely think we're one of the best in the state, not one of the best in the nation. So I just want to thank everybody that takes their time to help us grow this event. But the most important thing is for those individuals who have registered for the event to make sure that you get there on time. Because as mentioned by Commissioner, this is a Boston qualifier, so those that are running the full marathon, please get there on time. So the full half and relay races will kick off at 7 a.m. The 5K, 10K races will kick off at 7:10. Okay, so again, half, full, and relay at 7 a.m. And then the 5K, 10K, we will kick off at 7:10 a.m. The kids' final mile will take place at 10 a.m. And we are very excited to see all our runners come together at Oval Park. If you haven't seen the spectacle last year, because this is a one-day event, it's just amazing to see all these individuals out here partaking in our event. It's just a great sight to see. And with that said, we always want to take the moment to thank our partners who truly helped to make this event successful and provide this amazing experience to both runners and spectators. So I want to personally thank the 2024 McAllen Marathon-Scott Crane sponsors, which include HEB, Rio Grande Regional Hospital, LNF Distributors, Michelob Ultra, McAllen International Airport, UTRGV, Moveo Performance, Whataburger, KRGV TV5, iHeartMedia, Entravision, and Nexstar CBS 4 and BC 23. Thank you again. Without your support, we couldn't make this happen. And still have time to register, and we'll see everybody out next Saturday, January 20th, here at the Convention Center. Thank you.
You can register at McAllenMarathon.com. And of course, Denny's shy, but it's McAllen Parks and Recreation, the entire city of McAllen departments that assist in this event. We do ask motorists to be careful that day on January 20th because the course is around some of the nicer neighborhoods in McAllen. And so just be careful that there's runners out there, there's spectators, there's cheer teams, there's volunteers and their families. So just be careful on January 20th. We'd really greatly appreciate it. For the city of McAllen, I'm Roy Cantu.